Morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're watching me from. This is a recap of what we did yesterday as I promised that I'm going to do a video so that everybody can be on the same page. There are four topics we looked at. The first one was prompt engineering. We did a recap on it. The second one was text to image. The third one was image to video. The last one was text to speech. Then why do we do all this process? It's for us to understand how we can market our businesses in the form of adverts. Now, this is just beginner's course. Then, if you want to go into faceless YouTube video making, it's a big course of its own. You want to go into advertisement, it's a big course of its own. You want to go into content creation, managing of companies, social media arm, it's a big course of its own. But this is a primary explanation of getting to know where you're going to. And the tools I'm going to use are all not paid tools so that you will not say you are limited, you couldn't try it because you have a paid version. So I don't use non-paid versions, but I make sure I use it so that nobody will say I could not try it because I don't have a paid version. So let's start with prompt engineering. I say the first step to take in prompt engineering is for you to create a prompt library. Prompt library, you create a new folder and you call it prompt library. Now, why do we create this? I already have a prompt library before, so let me put one on it. Why do we need to create this prompt library? The reason why we need to create it is any prompt you create or you use rather, you save it here. A time will reach when you are doing a very complex job and those prompts you have already created, the characters you have created, you will need them in that complex job. So you just come and pick it without retyping again. Because when you are developing those prompts, you took your time to develop those prompts to get exactly what you want. Then we'll give an example with this. Now, this example we gave, we said create a family of 6, including the parents sitting beside a pool inside their compound around 6 p.m. in Lekki. When we created this, we used ChatGPT. When we created this, what we have was not comprehensive. We didn't tell him if the family are Asians, Europeans, Africans. We didn't tell him. And then we said, oh, beside their compound. Now their compound, we didn't explain the kind of house they have, whether it's a bungalow, whether it's a village house, a thatch house, whether it's a condo, whether it is a duplex. We didn't specify. So these things we did not specify. He would choose for us. That's the way AI works. Anywhere there's a loophole, he will make it up by himself with his choice. And at times, those his choice might not be your choice. So when you create the picture, you say, this is not what I want. It's not what you want because you did not go into details. Your prompt was not well engineered. Now, let us do a quick recap. Now, I just go to a ChatGPT now. This is a ChatGPT. Now, I put that. Now, normally, when you asking ChatGPT to create image for you, always tell him how you output it. We have 9 column 16 used by Facebook, Instagram, and most other social media apps, and your phone, so that the video will be full on your phone. Then we have 16 column 9. That one is used by YouTube. So now we want to post this video in our phone, Facebook, so that it will be full. So I will say output in 9:16 portrait, so that it will be when I paste it in my phone, it will be full. Okay, now see what it's going to create. It's just going to create a family of 6. Now I didn't tell them what they'll be wearing, so he will going to give them any cloth of his choice. I didn't tell him the children's sex, whether male or female. So he's going to give them by his choice. So the reason why I did this is for us to understand prompt engineering. That was where I started the training yesterday. So let us see what is going to generate. ChatGTP is a bit slower than Google Gemini. Let's see what Google Gemini will generate as well. Let's give the same prompt to Google Gemini. I put in 9:16. That the prompts. Okay. Okay. Let's see what Gemini will give us. And this chat. Okay. ChatGPT is done. Look at what ChatGPT give us. You see, I didn't tell the clothes they will wear, so they wore them any kind of clothes. I didn't say how the building is going to be. They give any kind of building. I didn't say what is going to be on the table. They just on their own give us what they ever prefer. Now, this same prompt, I re-engineered it properly. And I say, create a Nigerian family of 6, including the parents, with 2 boys and 2 girls. I told him the genders. Their age difference is just a year, and the oldest is 19. So they will be 19, 18, 17, 16. They just have one year difference. So they will look like age mates. The whole family members are all in their swimming trunks. I explain what I want them to wear. With the girls playing Ludo beside the pool. So the girls has an action they are taking. They are playing Ludo beside the pool. While the boys are playing with a handball inside the swimming pool. So the boys are swimming in the pool and they are playing with handball. They are in their luxury duplex in Lekki. I've told them how the house will look like. It should be a duplex. Their father is grilling barbecue catfish, while the mom is setting empty plates, a bottle of champagne, and a pack of onion flavor crunches. I put in 9:16 portraits. Now, this is not among the prompts. So this is where the prompt ended. So you see, I gave the number of family. I gave the gender is going to be like 2 boys, 2 girls. The age difference, I explained it so that they all look almost of the same age. The whole family members are in swimming trunk. I told them what they are going to wear, their appearance. With the girl playing, the action the girls are taking, I gave him. The action the boys are taking, I gave him. They are in their luxury duplex apartment. I mentioned how the house is going to be. Now, it's not going to be a condo, not going to be a fix me and slap, you're not going to be a village house. It's going to be a duplex in Lekki. Their father is grilling barbecue. I gave the action of the father. He's grilling barbecue. And the mom is setting empty plates, a bottle of champagne, and a pack of onion flavor crunches. I put in 9:16. Now, you see all the things I mentioned, he will give it to us. Meanwhile, let's quickly look at what Gemini gave us. Okay, see what Gemini gave us. This is what Gemini gave us. You see, that's what Gemini gave us. But now, let us be more detailed. Now, we are more detailed. Hmm? Let's see what it's going to give us now. And let's see what Gemini will give us as well. Okay. Now, the reason for getting detailed is to ensure that all the things you mentioned appeared in the video. Like I told you, Gemini is always faster than ChatGPT. See Gemini, and Gemini is beautiful in pictures. See what Gemini has given us. They are giving us, they are on trunk, they are swimming trunks. The father is preparing the barbecue. The mother is setting empty plates, champagne, and onions crunches, onions flavor crunches. You see, the boys are playing with their handball. You see, all the details, he picked it. All the details, he picked it. That is prompt engineering. The more detailed you are, the more you get exactly what you are looking for. But if you are not fully detailed, he will suggest, and maybe the suggestions are not what you need. So let's see what ChatGPT. Guy in the pool playing with their handball, the father barbecue, the mother setting the empty plates, a champagne and the onion flavor crunches, and the Lido. You see, it is well detailed. The duplex at the back, you see, well detailed. That's the beauty of um, prompt engineering. Then I went ahead to give an assignment. I said, describe where you work. Give a wonderful prompt that will give a picture that shows where you work, whether you're a teacher, you're a lecturer, and all that. That was the assignment people did. Then I went ahead and said, snap yourself a picture and then do a prompt engineering and put yourself in your working place so that any of your colleagues that sees it will look exactly like you. Now we are going to do that. I'm going to start myself. I'm an engineer by profession, and I'm going to do a prompt that it will generate me in my office, my engineering office. That's what I'm going to do now. So I'm going to use my phone, snap myself. Then because my WhatsApp is connected on my laptop. This is my WhatsApp connected on my laptop. I will put it on WhatsApp, quickly pick it up. When I pick it up, I will now put it in ChatGPT and I'll prompt it. And it will now generate me. I will tell him the kind of clothes I want to be wearing, the kind of table I want to be sitting, what will be on top of that table, and how the office is going to look like. When I finish describing it, you see it will generate it for me. Now let us do that. This assignment I gave each and everyone, but for the sake of this extra video I'm doing, I'm going to do that assignment so that you people can understand what I'm saying. Now, thank you. Okay, now I will show you a picture I snapped myself, the selfie with singlet, not looking good. Add photo. You see the picture I snapped myself. Very funny picture. With singlet, not looking good. You see the way it is. But you see now, I will tell him, create an image of me. Do not change my facial features. As my face should be remain as it is. I will be on suit, I will be on black suit with white shirt and black tie, in a spacious luxury office in an executive table and seat with my name displayed on my table. Engineer Benjamin Onachukwu. Full stop. I will be facing my laptop, and behind me at the wall is a 42 inches television displaying B displaying B and J engineering services solutions. The office will be well lit. Output in 9:16 portrait. Okay, I will do this in ChatGPT. I'll still do it in Gemini, and let's see what it's going to give. This is Gemini. Upload my picture. Yeah. Gemini is always faster than ChatGPT because it's good at images. Okay, and then when you open your Gemini, like see, I'm using the Pro. I click here and choose Pro. That was what I did. You can do same when you come to Gemini. You come here. When you click it, you see different options. See options. 3.1 flashlight, 3.5. So I choose the Pro, you know. So you can choose any of those. This thing, but Pro is always better. You see, it has already generated. You see me, B&J Engineering Service Solution. You see the name I asked him to put. You see the table. You see the way I appear. I asked him no facial changes. You see, my face is the way it is. I say you should not change the features of my, you not regenerate it. See the way it is. Now let's see whether ChatGPT is still okay. ChatGPT is done too. Okay, let's see what ChatGPT is. You see what I'm saying? So how detailed you are determine the output of what it's going to give to you. How detailed you are determine what it's going to give to you. So I think with this, I've thrown a good light on prompt engineering or a recap on it. And I said everybody should kindly create, snap himself, create his picture around his workplace. If you're a teacher, you're a lawyer, you're a doctor, whatever it is, create it so that when we see it, it depicts your work. And the reason why I say we should do that is later we're going to turn that picture to a video so that you can use it to advertise yourself online in what you do. Thank you.